Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Burgundian Conquest. We are on a new patch, we're on 1.15 and it is pretty much the same. I did get a warning about potentially ruining the Iron Man save by upgrading it to this patch, but things look roughly the same. If you see anything that's completely out of the ordinary, tell me. I mean, like Novigrad changing colour into being mostly Sweden. Yeah, Novgorod are gonna disappear very soon. Who's like occupying that? Pskov? Oh, that's not going to be good. It's all going to disappear. Okay. And who's in Perm? Oh, that's where Novgorod sent their army. Okay. Anyway, let's get the game started. We're mostly hoping that we make more than 7 ducats in this episode. That's our objective. More than 7 ducats from a war. We'll see how that goes. It might be fantastic, might not be. It'll be something. Right, we should be able to annex neighbours though. That'll be more land than we got in the previous episode, although we're probably not going to be able to afford their people. We might be able to have enough force limit to afford all of their people. We might need to fire some. We'll fire the non-cavalry because the cavalry are quite good to have. Advancement of the clergy. Clergy estate gets 10 influence. Where does that put them? That puts them at 54. If it's above 80%, then they can seize a province, but it's only at 58%, that's fine. Castile changed the rivals. They set England and Poland as the rivals, which means they might go to war with England soon if they take over Navarra. So Navarra is their vassal. How long have they been their vassal? They've been their vassal... Alright, so they'll start annexing them this year. Okay. So yeah, after that point, Castile could potentially go to war with England, and we could potentially get Co from that. That'd be quite nice. We maybe want to fabricate on Calais as well. And then we can see if we can get a little bit more land from that war. Who are England's allies? Only Portugal. So yeah, there's a high chance we can get into this war. And that they'd ask us to come to this war as well. So, we'll see. I never actually looked up how to ask for land in a war. I should have done that. Integration is a slow process. Okay, so we have integrated it. We've got this province and this province now. We will, of course, turn off the forts that are now active. Let's have a quick look at no possible rebels. And what is our army limit? Oh, we need to fire one person. You are fired. You're gone. Right. Do we have enough to keep everyone on this province? Yes, we do. Okay, so do we have enough to keep everyone on that province? We do. We'll just move the 16 to the 6. It doesn't matter. So we now have a few more cavalry. So it's all good. It's all very good. Right, now we have a spare diplomat. Let's send them to Calais and get them to fabricate a claim on it. But we can also fabricate on Kent and Normandy. I guess on Kent and Normandy, that's because we have the we have this border here, the sea border. That's good. It's definitely good. If we could get Kent, that would be fantastic. That would be difficult to keep, but would also give us a way to attack England properly. Like, we'd be able to move all of our troops into the province right next to their capital before a war. It'd be great. Definitely going to lose the diplo points here. 10 diplo points are not worth it. And we should be making 3 diplo points a month now, aren't we? We're still only making 2. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, it's because we're below the power projection now. Full annexation was demanded. Cyprus is now pretty much under Venice. So that's all of that's Venice. So Venice are expanding very, very, very quickly. Oh, discovery spread everywhere. Did we discover basically... Oh. Hello, Middle East. Let's see what's going on. It looks horribly normal. Like, nothing is crazy. I mean, it's not that far into the game, so there's not a lot of crazy that could have happened, but it's not crazy at all, so... The Ottomans, I'm surprised, haven't actually expanded that much. I would have thought they would have done... Like, they didn't expand at all in Europe, so I thought they might have done something over there, but they just didn't. Oh well. That's fine. Why are our navies not doing anything? Why are all of our light... Oh, I turned off our light ships because they're useless. I remember I did the math. Vassalized Trier. Where's Trier? There we go. They are, of course, part of the Empire. Nope. We'll take one and cancel it, I guess. Nothing else to do. Just wait for Castile to... Ah, there we go. Castile annexed Navarra. Now Castile will have a border with England, and Castile will start to want some of England's provinces that are right next to them. This is where I think the war is going to actually start. Like, this is where I think the conflict's going to happen. We got another discovery spread. The discoveries of Scandinavia have spread to us. What, we know about Scandinavia now? Oh, we know about up here now. I see. Oh, it might be the discoveries of people up there. I think there's a new discovery system that's in this patch where basically you discover anything that it might be your allies have discovered or something. I don't know. There's something in it. I didn't read it very carefully, but basically discoveries will be a little bit better and you'll actually discover whole bits of land now, opposed to getting the event spam where it's like, you discovered one province, you discovered the next sea tile and the next sea tile. It's like, no, you just discovered it, you were just told about this whole area. People are being sent gifts, that's nice. Perfect. As things should be. Still getting our money. We could start building more buildings if we wanted to. Leinster part of England now. Disputed succession from Leinster, but they don't exist, right? Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Okay. Now we got these new provinces here, didn't we? Wait, that's a new province? Wait. I'm getting confused here. Oh no, this one's a new province. I was looking at development, so that's got 16, that's got 14. I'm wondering whether it's worth building temples in these provinces. It is 100% not worth building temples in these provinces, although that's because the autonomy is very, very high compared to what it should be. The reason the autonomy is high is, well, I guess they probably had rebel problems and they raised autonomy to solve them. I don't know. That'd be my guess. Although I think you get a flat autonomy when you integrate someone. Maybe, as well. Invest in technology. National idea. Okay, there's something to distract us. Production efficiency went up. So, if we're going to take the logic that we're not going to expand very much right now, military is a bad idea. Beyond staying alive, military does nothing for us. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have Austria and Castile protect us from anything bad. We're going to have no coalitions because we're not going to expand heavily. Therefore, what we need to do is we need to take an idea group that supports us kind of, you know, huddling in and waiting for opportunities. Influence is definitely an idea. Diplomatic annexation costs going down could be very nice if we want to annex all of this over here. However, we're not going to be able to annex them for another 40 years, so that's not going to be good. Diplomatic reputation could also keep them in line. Yeah, it's all right, but it's not fantastic. Maritime could also, you can make an argument for maritime, just because of the naval force limit. But I mean, if you were going for the naval force limit, you might as well go for just getting better trade with trade ideas. Trade ideas would give us a lot of money. And money could buy us stuff, like it could buy us opinion, it could buy us lots more boats that we could support, it could buy us like basically mercenaries. Exploration is an awful idea, an absolutely awful idea, because we're not close enough to the new world to actually do anything with that. Diplomatic ideas, that could be fine. More diplomats, more improved relations, more like diplomatic relations. It's really good. It's not it's not out of this world, but it's good. And espionage it's alright. It's not fantastic. Espionage is kind of better, like with the study technology, is kind of better for if you're playing a weaker nation over in like maybe an eastern nation, where you could maybe take this study technology and then that would work out alright in terms of points. But I don't think it's very good right now. Yeah. What about doing something here? Humanist could make it so we never get a revolt ever again. Which I definitely like the idea of. Also getting the idea cost lowering. If we get that as one of our early ideas, that'll save us points in the long term over a whole bunch of things. Administrative is definitely a good choice as well. That gives us lots of mercenary stuff that's a lot cheaper. And we get more mercenaries for cheaper, and then it reduces our administrative tech cost, which will give 10% off admin points. So that's an idea what I'm looking at. Economics, awful. Absolutely awful for us, because we're not planning on going into supreme debt, so it doesn't really do anything. Religious could be fine if we wanted to maybe prepare ourselves for... like, if we take religious, we could prepare ourselves for the League Wars and basically try and take massive amounts of land if we switch to Protestant from Catholics. Innovative is also really nice. In fact, I might go innovative. It lowers tech cost, it gives you prestige decay going down, it gives you mercenaries, it gives you more advisors to choose from, lowers the inflation cost. It lowers the monthly war exhaustion, it gives you extra leaders, and it lowers the advisor cost. It's really nice. Especially for the mercenary cost, because the mercenary cost kind of works with our mercenary cost. That means that we get 45% off mercenaries, and we get more mercenaries. I like that. Also, with the yearly prestige going up and the prestige decay going down, that could work out really nicely. Yeah, we'll go innovative. It's also a little bit different. And different's alright sometimes. Well, that's kind of cool and new. I haven't seen that before, where it's kind of red underneath the thing. It's like you can't get it, but this is the next one on the list. Okay, cool. We're innovative now. I like it. It should work out in the long term. It's going to be a little bit weak straight away, but over time it will prove itself to be like our nation will just seem stronger without us actually having to do anything. Now, we did get the claim on Calais. I want to claim on, I think, Kent. I think I want to claim on Kent if we can get it. I just want us to be prepared for a war with Castile, as in if Castile joins us. Tensions along the Picardy border. France gains a claim on Picardy. Don't like that at all. That gives France a reason to declare war on us. It's guaranteeing the independence of Scotland, but apart from that, nothing else, really. We could try guaranteeing the independence of some of the people around here. Like, if we look for the enemies of people who we want to take land from, like, say, Lorraine, we could look at their enemies and we could say, well, one of their enemies is Liège. And we could say, we're going to protect the independence of Liège. Lorraine, therefore, can't declare war on them, although it would have to be someone who's next door to Lorraine. But anyway, Lorraine, if they declared war on them, we'd get called in and we could then siege it and take the land. Maybe. But I don't want to do that right now. I don't think that's necessarily the best, but it's definitely an option that we have available to us. Don't suppose our vassals or our personal unions have got any claims on anything, have they? Nope, they haven't claimed anything. It's just all of them are our claims. Okay. Fine. Fine, just trying to look for an opportunity. Missions, take one, cancel it. Nothing we can really use there. We can't really attack. We're not stronger than Austria, so we can't attack into the Empire yet. If, say, there's a weaker Emperor, that is our moment to attack the Empire. But the Emperor is still Austria. When does it not be... Oh, it's just going to be Austria next time. Okay. I was like, when's it not going to be Austria? Maybe if Austria lose a war or something, then they'll be less likely to get it because people won't like them, maybe? I don't know. I forget how it works. There's some kind of thing where it's... if the Empire is weak or something, then they don't get anything. Did they just return? They accepted the unlawful demands for Friesland up here. Oh, okay. Weird. I thought they made it so the AI couldn't accept enforced demand things anymore. I don't know. Maybe they can accept it from the AI and not from the players. That could be how they solved it. How much money are we making a month now? We're making 5 ducats. We should maybe be hiring someone better here. We could potentially hire a better Diplo or a better admin person. Like if we hired this person, what would it be? We'd have to pay an extra 4 ducats a month for an admin point? A month? That's not bad. We're not quite high enough money that I'm willing to do that yet. I keep pressing escape. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can't press escape to close this anymore because it actually opens the modifiers in Burgundy chart. Oh, weird. There's so much you can have a look at here. That's very nice. That's a change they made in this patch. It's basically you can see where you get different bonuses from. That's kind of cool. I'm going to turn that off now. Wait, close that. Yes, I have to actually What's the shortcut key for that? It says escape here, but if I press escape, it'll open this. That seems like a bad choice. Yeah. Might need to change that. Do we actually need this fort? I'm just looking at this fort here. Do we need it? For any I mean, it's fine. It would probably cause problems for other people walking through, but would those two forts not do the same job? I suppose if France attacks, that fort might be useful. Maybe. It gives us kind of a line of forts. I don't know if it's actually that effective, because I have seen them just walk straight past, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's get the last claim on England, just make sure we have them all. Claim on Normandy. Who are England's allies are still Portugal only. I don't suppose there's a... I'm going to cancel that for a second. And can we have a look at the declare war? Not till the 17th of April. Okay. Okay, clergy lose loyalty, we lose papal influence and we gain prestige, or we lose prestige and they gain loyalty. What are they at right now? Clergy, if they lose loyalty, as long as their loyalty is at least 40%, they'll provide bonuses in both the provinces they control across the whole country. Okay. So, right, if loyalty is below 40%, then we get negatives. So we don't want it to go below 40, so we should probably take it. If we want to keep our tax high. Yeah, I suppose we can take the hit. Our agent was discovered, oh no. I do want to see if we could possibly attack England. This could be a good war for us. Okay, if we were to attack England, Castile would just come in, no questions asked. Austria will not come in at all. They don't want any land. Okay, Brittany? They would not come in even if we gave them land. Okay. So we would be at war with Portugal, Cognac, and Tyrone. So, let's have a look. And England, obviously. So, Cognac has 3,000 men. Okay, Portugal. Are we at war with Munster as well? So it's 10,000. Portugal. I don't know why I went straight past England. We'll go back. 24,000. And England themselves. 41,000. 61,000 troops. Castile have 29,000. We have 22,000. That is 51,000. Plus we have maybe another... I think we're stronger. As we have another 14,000, another 22,000 here. If we were to declare for something like Co, and we just go and try and take it. So let's see what France have claims on. Yeah, okay. If we were to declare war on Calais, and then we just go straight into Calais, we take it. England then has to ferry men across the sea. Do they have more boats than Castile? Because it's basically going to be England versus Castile. In terms of boats. Where's boats? Navies, as other people would call them. Castile. Castile have 4 heavies, 8 light ships, 11 transports. Portugal. Let's go England. England have 6 heavies, 12 light ships, no galleys. Was that? Yeah, England by themselves are stronger than Castile, and Portugal are stronger than... they add in about Castile's worth of boats. So we'd lose the naval fight. But we'd be able to get the war goal. We'd be able to get most of Portugal, so we'd be able to piece them out. This seems like a good idea. This does not seem like a bad idea. But I'm going to wait till next time to try it out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.